Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris Skillen from Prime Health Management, bringing you this week's video. This week's video was shot on location at beautiful 101 Via Meisner in downtown Boca Raton. So in this video, I wanted to highlight and give you two different exercises that you can do while using the same piece of equipment. Now, a lot of times in these community fitness centers, space can be limited, so you want to really maximize your time spent on each piece of equipment. So I'm going to show you 5 different common machines, and I'm going to show you the intended exercise for each one, and then I'm going to show you a little different variation or a different exercise which you may not expect that you can do from that same piece of equipment. Check it out. The first machine I'm going to talk about is the seated shoulder press. This is a difficult exercise to do incorrectly because of the fixed path that the machine takes while pressing overhead. Another exercise that you can perform from this machine would be the machine SHRUG. Now, just because I'm demonstrating it doesn't mean you should be doing it. Like I said before, if you have limited range of motion within your shoulders, I would advise against any shrugging movements and focus on more appropriate exercises. However, if you are seeking larger trap muscles which are located towards the bottom of your neck, you may want to consider this variation of the common shrug. Most fitness centers will have some sort of a variation of a seated row machine, which is great for strengthening your back muscles. However, did you know that you can also target your hamstrings and glute muscles while rowing at the same time? Assume a standing position and push your hips back while extending your arms forward. Once you get into a fully stretched position, drive your hips forward while rowing at the same time. You should feel this exercise within your glutes and hamstrings. Next up, we're going to get into a standing cable fly, a great exercise that targets the muscles within your chest and shoulders. I enjoy this variation because you really have to brace your core muscles to stay balanced while going through the movement. The second exercise you can perform from the same position is one of my favorites for targeting the upper back muscles, the reverse fly. Because of the mechanics of the movement, make sure you use light weight and perform a lot of repetitions. I like to go for at least 20 reps. I'm actually going to give you 3 exercises you can do from this next piece of equipment, the assisted dip machine. First, I'm demonstrating the common dip, which targets the tricep muscles, which are located in the back of your upper arm. For the next one, I want you to turn the other way and really focus on leaning your upper body forward, which shifts the primary muscles being used from your triceps to your chest. Now, the third exercise we're going to get into targets the lower body, and it's called the glute press down. Great for targeting, you guessed it, the glutes, as well as the quads and hamstrings. Focus on pressing down with your heel versus the ball of your foot for better glute activation. Finally, we're going to use the Smith machine to perform a common front squat that mainly targets your quads. Now, in order to really target your glutes and hamstrings, I'm going to demonstrate the second exercise, which is the hip hinge. Keep a slight bend to your knees and push your hips back while making sure the bar stays nice and close to your shins as you go down. On the way up, drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes at the top. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this week's video. I hope that you found some of these exercises helpful and that you slowly start to incorporate some of them into your normal workout routine. If you're a property manager and you're looking to get Prime Health Management incorporated within your luxury high-rise or corporate office building, please feel free to drop us an email at primehealthmanagement@gmail.com and I'll be sure to get back to you. Until next week guys, have a great day, take care.